Hello, it's Tuesday the 16th of September 2014. Well, of course, I had a day off yesterday, boys and girls, a night off yesterday, because I've got 2 extra nights off a week at the moment, which is actually quite nice. I don't mind so much. 2 nights off at the moment. And yesterday, it was one of those days where I managed to get a lot of jobs done. Do you know what I mean? Now, there was one particular job I wanted done, and for that, I had to call a man in. I called a man in, boys and girls, and that was to put 2 new cables onto a new satellite dish. Now, the satellite dish I've got is attached to the fence, okay? But it's not very good. It keeps moving. So he come in, he put a pole on and a special bracket and did that and run 2 cables back. And what a nice man he was. Very, very nice man at all. I made him tea, but he didn't like it because of my soya milk. Apparently, it changed the taste of the tea, so he didn't drink the... No, it was coffee. It could have been the coffee, to be honest. I mean, come. I didn't tell him, but it was a year out of date, the coffee. Because I don't... Oh, shut up. It weren't mouldy. It was all right. There's nothing wrong with it. It wasn't mouldy at all. But he didn't like the coffee, so I didn't drink that. So a very good job done, real. And it's one of those jobs that I've been putting off since December. Do you know what I mean? I'm one of those people, you know, if something's working to a point, I'll leave it alone. It'll be all right. I'll do it tomorrow. Do it tomorrow. Well, that was December. So I'm quite pleased that was done, and he was very nice and that. But then, 260 quid, dear! 260 quid to put up a bracket, put a new dish on there, put a quad LNB on it. Do you know what any of this shit means? Oh, did I really say that word? Sorry. Should I start again? No. Do you know what any of that rubbish means? Eh? A quad LNB, what is that? Anyway, it's got 4 wires coming out. Well, it should have 4 wires, but I only needed 3. And he tacked it all around the fence and then put a little hole in the wall and done all that business. 260 quid! God's sake! You know, it was like 200 and something pounds, like 210, I don't know, something like that. I said, okay, then. And he said, oh, plus VAT. Bloody VAT, dear! Not only that, then he used my toilet! I can't stand people using my toilet. He used my... No! He sat down! In my toilet! Oh, I nearly died. Can I use your toilet, mate? I thought, oh, it fills me with horror. And I knew what he was doing, because he was in there a long time, you see. Wasn't in and out. He was in... I thought, oh, no, he's doing number 2. Oh, I'm going to have to get a new toilet. I'm going to have to get a new... That toilet will have to be replaced now. I'm sorry. I hate people using my toilet. Do you? Oh, I hate people using the toilet. So that was yesterday. Then I get a couple of emails through yesterday. One from a very, very good friend of mine, Angel. Now, Angel used to be a young boy who came to my DJ nights when I used to work in Camden Town at the world-renowned Black Cap, where I was for 18 years and had a great time. I went back there for a short period last year, and that was very nice. And now it's got new people in there running it, and they've completely turned it on its head, and it's working well. And I'm very, very pleased that that's all happening. Anyway, so Angel used to be a very young boy, used to come to my Monday nights there, and is now running a pub all of his own. How fantastic is that? Oh, it's brilliant news. Absolutely brilliant. He's been there for a while now and is doing quite well. And I didn't know he watches the show. I had no idea. I had no idea that you watch the show, Angel. And he writes, hi, Chris. How's it going? It's been a while since I've seen you as I've moved to Kentish Town with my boyfriend, Simon. As the drama queens are no more, and I no longer pop into the 2 Brewers on my way home, that's where I work on Thursdays, I don't have to get a quick catch-up with you anymore. Because you always come up and we'd have a little bit of a chat, you know, only a couple of minutes, but nice to keep in contact that long. He says, the next best thing is your United Kingdom Talk podcast. I download the Saturday show and listen to it while counting stock on a Monday morning. Love the shows and always reminds me of the good old days back at the Cap. And then we'll have to have a catch up soon. Lots of love from Angel. I had no idea that you listen. You must be a listener. You listen to the show. I had no idea at all. So that means you probably don't see the short shows. But this particular show I put on your wall so you know I've read out your email. So that I had no idea you listened to the show, Angel. You never ever told me that. Are you a secret listener? There are a few secret listeners, you know. There are a few secret listeners. Yes, they never speak. I don't know they're there, but they are secret listeners. And you are, well, you're not a secret listener anymore because I know now. I know, you see. Now, on the subject of the drama queens, I didn't know they were no more. I know something's being done at the moment. But I just want to say to you, right, I know that you love doing your little bit of acting, don't you? You love doing your acting. You must go and do something else, Angel. I don't know what, Amateur Dramatic Society or something, but you loved doing that. So I think you need to find another avenue to do that, whether it's, you know, to do with that circle of people or something completely outside it. There's a guy called Ian James. He writes pantomimes. You might have had him as a DJ there, DJ Ian James. Might be worth having a chat with him and seeing what you could do. You know, if you want to do a little bit of on stage. We're not talking about, you know, big Hollywood blockbuster star or something like that. But, you know, something local maybe. You never know where these things will lead to unless you're quite happy doing that. You need to do that because you're going to miss doing that. In fact, I bet my money is on the fact that you already miss doing that. And if they're not doing it, then find someone else who does. All right? Thank you, Angel. I'm so pleased that you wrote in. Very pleased that you wrote in. Finally today, lots of messages about yesterday's little singing video, boys and girls, where I was singing Poor Unfortunate Souls in Pain, in Need. I love it. I sang it averagely. Lots of people like that. Wendy, thank you, Wendy. And she wants me to do Candyman. Who can make a sunrise or something like that. So I'll do that one as well, Wendy, at some point. Brandon loved it. He gives me 100% for bravery, and he knows I am a busy woman. But we're all busy, busy, busy. Busy women. That's all of us. Even you, Brandon. Mr. Johnston. Brandon Johnson. Oh, you're not related to Boris Johnson, are you? Are you as mad as him? Do you think he could be Prime Minister? Boris Johnson, dear me. Deanna loved it. Mary says I have a great voice. Mary, I don't know about that. I have an average karaoke voice, Mary. An average karaoke voice. I know my limits. Some people don't. And you should hear them when they sing. But I know my limits. Joyce says, I'm very theatrical. Do you mean the way I fly my arms all over the place? I am theatrical, Joyce says. And I have the moves. Oh yeah, we have the moves. I used to have the moves. Angela says, oh, Ursula. I mean Chris. I would like to be a Disney witch. I'm a bit old. Oh no, hang on. Witches are old and haggard, aren't they? That would suit me down to the ground. I am old and haggard. Yes. I think that's about it. And Eloise loved it as well. So I'm glad you enjoyed that, ladies. All right. Time to go, boys and girls. You have a lovely Tuesday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ta-ta. Oh, hang on, I nearly forgot. Ronnie has sent me in this comment on yesterday's video. Have a look.
Hello. Well, what can I say? Just as when I thought it couldn't get any worse, he starts singing. Oh, God. Mind you saying that, he does look like Ursula. That is my comment for today. Thank you.
What a vile creature he is. He really is, doesn't he? You get no support from your best friend. No support at all. Never mind. I'm going this time. See you tomorrow. Have a nice Tuesday. Bye-bye.